I work at an auction house temporarily until August 1st, and this is the stuff I brought home with me. It was either all this goes in the dumpster and meets its demise, or I save it and use it. So let's see if I have good taste. Okay, let's see what goodies I saved from their demise. First up, we have a revolving plastic poker chip rack with 200 poker chips. This was made by Lowy Incorporated, ES Lowy Company, Long Island City, New York, and it's all there. Oh yeah, that's the auction right there. That's closing down until August 1st. But yeah, I rescued this, which it's nice. They don't make them like this anymore. It's also made in the USA. So I saved that, and now I gotta pick up the poker chips that fell out. I found this piece of fabric, and I think this would make really good speaker grill cloth. I mean, look at that. That's beautiful right there. That's a nice pattern, so I could use that as grill cloth. Sylvania blue dot flash bulbs for that would go to my Polaroid 800 land camera. Of course, definitely save these because these things have gone up in value drastically. Lazy Susans. Oh, that thing's smelling terrible using that. I found these in avocado green Rubbermaid turntables. I figured I could use them for showcasing things, so got those. Of course, wherever I go, these were being thrown out, these light bulbs. General Electric 350 lumens LED. That's a new bulb, and that was going to go in the trash. So we'll test those and see if they work. We even found this LED one, which I believe these are early LED bulb. This would be an early LED bulb right here. So put that there. We actually needed a Christmas tablecloth, and this is a vintage Christmas tablecloth in really good condition. So yeah, we'll be using that next Christmas. Oh, another old incandescent bulb. This one's got a, maybe that's not actually a light bulb. What does this say? 6,000 hours, 100 watt, Aerotech, 120 volts. I don't know, we'll try it. It's got a reflector in it, which is weird. Vintage Christmas lights. These were definitely heading towards the dump. So I like these old Christmas lights. I like the glow that they give. They look more natural and actual, like Christmas-like, and there's even C9s and C7s in here, and a bunch of other bulbs. So I found this old leather camera bag. No camera was in it, but it's a nice bag. Found a hot glue gun, which I could just throw that out. I don't want that. But I found a fuck ton of glue sticks, little tape measures with advertising on them. Atlantic City, New Jersey National Hardware Convention, 1966. And then this is a Monsanto, made by Barlow, but Monsanto. This is a millimeter tape measure, which I don't own one of those, so those are nice. And no matter where I go, I always find Stanley screwdrivers to add to my collection. that's it. I could have swore I had a SD card. Oh, yeah, I did put it in there. Yeah, I did find an SD card. Ultra 2. Ultra 2, 1.0 gigabyte. That's how you know that's old. So we'll see what's on this soon. Furniture polish. This is Scott's Liquid Gold Wood Cleaner. Found this Lusterite brass polish. Still in there. And then I found some Tarny Shield silver polish. Also still in there. So of course, gonna need that. Some videotapes, some VHS tapes. Voyages presents TV Fuckers. I don't know what that's about, but sounds entertaining to me. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. That's a classic, and of course I took that. We all know what Monty Python is. I don't even know what this is. This is old though. Previewed videos. Wow, these things were expensive. Suddenly she was there, then everything changed. Printed in USA. Let me sit down and do this properly. Somewhere 42. Yeah, this is old. It's in a cardboard sleeve. When does it date? What's the date? Is there a date on this? No, there ain't no date. Maybe there is, let me see. 1980. That's an old VHS. VHS started coming out in like 1978, I think. So that's a pretty early one. What else do I got? We'll be getting to this soon, but I've actually never seen this show. I've heard of it. The Beverly Hillbillies Go to Hollywood. I've never seen the show. Oh, this is a hi-fi one. Wickers. Yeah, it's in good condition. Oh yeah, Flintstones. I remember the Flintstones. I used to watch that. Oh yeah, look at that. This was owned by a Blockbuster. Be kind, please rewind. Yep. That was owned by Blockbuster. Anyway, CNN Millennium 2000, incredible moments from the worldwide celebration. Of course I took that. The year 2000 was revolutionary. It's when they thought Y2K was going to happen and all that crazy shit. So I'll be watching that at some point. We got some, I believe these are 80s classics. We got Starship Troopers. I've never seen this. Yeah, I don't know when the date is. The only good bug is a dead bug. I think they made a game out of this movie at a later time. This is from 1998. That is RoboCop. I've actually never seen this either. Never have. So we'll watch that. I'll watch that at some point. And, oh yeah, unopened Memorex 6-hour video cassette, because why not? Found found these in a bin heading towards the trash. So we got Ray Konoff, You Are the Sunshine of My Life. I like Ray Konoff, so I might like this, I don't know. Herb Albert in the Tijuana Brass. I have this on vinyl, and I'm sure I'd love to hear it on cassette. And then we got, this is an interesting one. The Varicella virus, I think that's what that says. Varicella virus, I don't know. I've never heard of this virus, but that's probably got interesting stuff on it. So I took it. Yes, I took it. We'll get to this very shortly. Texas Instruments 99, it was the newer model of the computer, but it came with this stuff, which would have went to that computer, and it was going to go in the dumpster, so I didn't feel bad. I already have the computer. I have the early version of that computer, so I didn't feel bad at all taking any of this from it. This is somebody's programs. There's no telling what the hell's on this. This is back when you would load computer programs on cassette. But there's no telling what's on that one. And then this is from '83. Are two numbers at 1 to 100 Keller cross above deleted. Oh, that's all deleted then. This is all what's on it. Hangman, make your mark. Okay, so somebody made some programs. Let's see what it looks like inside. Oh yeah, it's pretty early. Oh, Japanese too. Wow. But yeah, I didn't feel bad at all taking that. No, I don't own that recorder, but I got the manual for it. That was not in the auction. So somebody probably bought it for the recorder and didn't even take this fucking manual, because you know how people are these days. What's this? Function to keep people from breaking out of my programs. What the hell is this? Commodore's 16 conversions, trapping IBM's break key, TI supplies, disabling Apple's break key. Okay, well that's probably valuable information. Warren. What the hell is in here? It's empty, but it was. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, okay, that's what that was in. This was in this envelope. Okay, got it. Oh, here's the cable. I already have this cable, but doesn't hurt to have another one. Maybe the other one's broken. What's this? Is it? Oh, there's a cassette in this one. What do we have here? I need a tripod here. Blank. Well, it's got the guy's name on it. Patrick Petrella? Grizzly Adventure 0-28. That's what's on it. Grizzly Adventure, some kind of game. Okay, well I got some early computer programs that I can fuck around with whenever I mess with my Texas Instruments computer. Alright, and last but not least, the one thing you guys were probably waiting for me to pull out of this bin. this fluorescent desk lamp. It's a big one. Let me put those little tape measures up. Yeah, that definitely passed, so that's trash. It's still got the tube in it. I believe I do have replacements of this. General Electric F15T8 CW 15 watt. Cool white, made in USA. It's probably the original bulb right there. It's probably original, so I believe I do. Well, we'll see. Let's see if I can find Marks Deluxe. Well, that's what's left of a sticker. Damn, this thing's heavy. I bet it's a rapid start ballast. I bet it's rapid start from how heavy it is, but we will find out. Let's plug it in and see if it does anything. Okay, well, it still works. Of course it still works. Well, it still works. Get you a listen of how it sounds when you push the button. An episode of Will It Still Work? We have this, oh, I don't even know how old this radio is. This could be from the 40s or the early 50s or late 40s, but it passed, which means no one bought it. It is a Zenith, albeit a cheap Zenith. A little bit disappointed, but oh shit, this don't even have the civil defense markings, so this could be early 40s or very, very early 50s. So that dates it right there. There's no civil defense triangles on this dial. Dial doesn't move. Go figure. But yeah, there's no civil defense markings on this radio at all, so that dates it to like very early, it could be early 40s to late 40s, or even very early 50s, because there's no triangles on the dial for civil defense, so that dates it right there. But that works. The tuner doesn't work. Up here is your antenna. Let's turn it around. This is a weird Zenith though. It used to have a leather clasp that would push into this, I think? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, wait. No, it wouldn't have. Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't know. And throw that in the trash. Does it have tubes? Oh yeah, it does have tubes. Good. So we do got our vacuum tubes. Got a 1U4. Here's the model right here, H53Y. That's the model of it. Okay, so it's battery operated. Google never looked any more bland. They used to do their Zenith H53Y. There it is. 1951. Okay, so early 50s. They don't even know either. I think thing's got a lot of tubes in it though. Oh, okay, that's just the tubes that it can take. 90 and 9 volt, okay. Super heterodyne receiver, nice. Okay, so it's 1951. We go for 79 bucks on eBay. But I was right, it did have a leather clasp on it. Yeah, I was right, it did have a leather clasp, which is a little bit crude of Zenith, but yeah, leather clasp, which is disintegrated long time ago. And this one doesn't have the markings either. Unless that's a marking, but I doubt it. So yeah, this radio is definitely an interesting one. Let's plug it in and see if it works. Yep, we will just Shango it. Oh boy. Okay, that's how you. Okay. Oh. There we go. All right. We will just Shango it. Let's see if we get fire. Will we get something? A slight hum. Let me move the dial. Let me see if I can free the dial. It's a bit stuck. Oh, yeah. Oh, somebody restrung it at some point. That ain't original dial string. Oh, there we go. There we are. Is it just stuck? Oh yeah, it was just stuck. Now it moves. Look at that. Yeah, something ain't right with this though. The dial's gonna need to be restrung. Whoever restrung it didn't do it right. It's too short. Well, that sucks. Why is it doing that? Just do that. That's all I'm gonna do. Well, that's dead. So that's gonna need some love and attention. The simple tube wiggle was not enough to make it happy, so there's probably some kind of circuit, some kind of probably a capacitor. The filter can isn't even hot, which if I was hearing hum, I'd expect it to be hot, because that means it's going to go bad. But this will be a project for future. Yeah, this little Zenith lunchbox radio, which actually doesn't even weigh that much. Christmas. I will test these. Let's see if this set works. Cords usually are outdoor, but okay. Look at that. Yep. Well, well, this light strand works somewhat. That's a good set. Let's see, do you work? I know one of these had a bad socket. Oh yeah, look at that. Well, that one works. One bad bulb. Let's see if there's a bulb in here. These are all C9s. And if I'm not mistaken, that's a watchmaker staking set. A part to one. Either way, I could use that. That's a score. What are the odds of finding this? This is, I believe this is off of a watchmaker staking set. I believe that's what this is. Either way, I can use this for adjusting hairsprings. So that's a score. What's the odds of finding that? But yeah, these work. One bad bulb. So that's good. I'll put that one back. These are the type that don't, when one goes out, they don't all go out. Oh, this isn't even that old, and quite frankly, I might throw this out, but we'll try it. We will certainly try it. Oh, yeah, that works, except for one. Yeah. I don't like that. It's junk. Let's see if these work here. Yep, they all work too. Look at that. Yep, those work. Can't argue with that, that's good. That's a good set. Let's see if this set works. Alright, this set. Oh yeah, these work. Gee, smell like perfume. Well, that works. Good. There's another outdoor set. This is made by Gem. Let's see. Yep, those work. They all work too. Look at that. Nope, except for that one. Oh, they just need to be. Except for this one, I don't know. Okay, yeah, just tighten it. That works. Well, that's good. A whole set of those. And a lot of these. I don't have the set that went with these bulbs. Some of these are trash. Some of these are Gem. Ooh, this is nice. That's a nice Christmas ornament. I like that. It's pretty. I'll keep that. These are GE D27. Yeah, what's the odds of finding this? This, I believe, is a staking set from something to do with watchmaking. That's a General Electric. Very weathered General Electric. Yeah, I'll test some of these, and if they're any good, I'll put them back. So I'll put those in the closet. Those are nice to have. In this next episode of Will It Work, we have a hook in the ceiling. Now, what would a hook in the ceiling be needed for? Well, let's find out. left to do. Plug it in. Let's see if it works. Oh my goodness. Alright, on this episode of Will It Work? Oh, there it is. It's a three-way, I guess. Yep, this lamp is a three-way. It works. Wow, that is a thing of the past. See if the bulbin is vintage. Oh yeah, it is a vintage bulb. That's incandescent. It might even be a three-way bulb. Yeah, look at the ornateness of this. It's got some really nice mood lighting to it. But this ain't gonna be hanging here, right above all this. Right here. That's where that's going to hang, right here. Because I don't really need a light over here. Not really. But, yeah. It's a nice fixture, though. I don't know who makes this light. If I could guess, it's probably made by Hollywood Regency. But there's no maker's mark on it anywhere. So I'm not even sure who made it. Could be Hollywood Regency. I'm gonna have to do a Google lens search and see what it tells me, but I think this is from I think it's made by Hollywood Regency, so yeah. I'm gonna sign off here, and this lamp does work.